I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Yeah. Hey girlie, you got it, you know that I want it. As soon as you walk through, I knew that you'll be perfect for me. Perfection, that's what you bless.
Okay, so I already did one shoot off camera and it looks so cute. I'm excited. Okay, so here is the shoe that I'm gonna do for you guys. So here I am just figuring out where I want to place the logo or the word, and I'm looking like, dang, this is cute. I low-key should have done this, but it's too late, so I'm just gonna do it the same way I did the other one. So I'm starting with a new keychain, and first I'm just gonna use my seam ripper to basically take it apart so we can just have one long piece of, I don't know, Nike lanyard. So you're going to want to seam rip here again, and now you have one long piece. So I'm going to make this shoe identical to the one I already did, and so you're just going to line it up where you want it to go, and then you're going to cut. And make sure you cut in the shape of your shoe. Mine at the bottom is a diagonal, so I'm going to make sure I cut in a diagonal. And since it's this fray kind of material, I went ahead and burned the ends, and that's just going to make the ends kind of seal together so that they will not come undone. And now we're going to glue. So I'm taking this E6000 glue and I'm just applying it to the toe strap of the shoe. Make sure you get down underneath the shoe too, because you want it to be super secure. So don't stop at the side, go down underneath, and then you just place the lanyard that you cut out right over the top of the shoe. And so you definitely want to make sure you hold it down if you're using E6000 glue, because it does not dry right away. So you definitely need to hold it down for a little bit. And then I also use this toothpick to add more glue if necessary and to hold it down in place even more. So now I'm just cutting off these back straps, and I'm showing you the clasp that we're going to use. And now I'm just going to stick the lanyard through the part of the clasp that has no teeth, and then I'm going to glue that into place. And I'll hold it down for about a minute, but I'm lazy, so I also use bobby pins to hold it down and secure it even more. So now I'm just showing you that I want the Nike symbol right on the back of the shoe. And since I already did the other shoe, I know exactly where to cut for the length that I want. So I'm just going to cut there, burn the end so that it stays in place. Then I'm going to insert the lanyard into the part of the clasp closest to the teeth, and then out through the other side. And rewind that if you need to see what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is the last little piece that I'm going to add. And of course, I'm going to just use this glue again, hold it in place, and then because I'm lazy girl and I want to be efficient and not sit here and hold it all day, I'm going to add these bobby pins to hold it in place until it dries a little bit more. So now I'm going to undo the clasp and just do the last step, which is to just glue the ankle piece onto the back of the shoe. And my camera cut off when I was adding the glue, but just add the glue as much as you think you'll need. Press it in place and then hold it down with some bobby pins, girl. And that's literally it. Wait for it to dry for like a day or something, and then you can slay, because these is cute, sis, and you made them for cheap. But anyway, so this is how it looks, and I'm just showing you how the bottom of the shoe looks. Nice and neat, right to the edge, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm so excited to wear these. Let's see how they look on.
Yeah, you know that I always got you. Yeah. And I'ma hold you down now. Yeah, you know that I always got you. Yeah. I want you. Girl, I cruise and I